Designing RT-PCR reverse transcription PCR primers using Primer3Plus is like creating a custom puzzle piece that fits perfectly onto a specific part of a gene. When we do RT-PCR, we are looking at messenger RNA, which has had its DNA extra bits called introns cut out. To make sure our test only detects mRNA and doesn't accidentally pick up regular genomic DNA, we designed the primers to sit right on an exon-exon junction. The seam where two pieces of mRNA were glued together. Regular DNA still has the extra bits in the middle, so the primer won't fit it properly. Here is our step-by-step guide to doing this easily. So our first method is the Exon-Exon Junction Primers using Primer3Plus. So let's begin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Before opening the software, you need the recipe, that is your sequence for the gene. Go to a trusted scientific library website like NCBI. Search for your gene of interest. Now click here. Now go to the transcripts page. These are the different isoforms of the same gene. Open the link to your desired transcript isoform. Here is our first exon. Note down the positions of exons of interest. For example, our exon number 2 ends at position 105. Now search for exon number 3. As you can see, exon number 3 starts at position 106. So our junction point is at 105 and 106. Click on the FASTA format link to see the sequence. Copy your entire sequence. Now go to Primer3Plus website. You have to click this link, not the one above. In the load server settings, select qPCR and click activate settings. This will set everything for qPCR. Choose the detection primers if available, otherwise choose generic primers in the task drop-down menu. Paste your sequence into this box. Since Primer3Plus needs to know exactly where the exons join together, you have to tell it where that junction is. As we know, the exon number 2 and exon number 3 junction is at 105 and 106. Therefore, we mark that region. Find the setting called primer overlap positions. To force the software to design a primer right over that junction point, type the number of the last base of the first exon, that is 105 in our case. This tells the system, hey, one of my primers must sit right on top of this exact spot. When you enter 105 in this box, your sequence adds a dash at the 105 position, which marks the junction point of the exon. Although by activating qPCR settings automatically sets all the options suitable for RT-PCR, but still you can manually tweak them. To tweak them, go to the general settings to change a few basic settings so your primers work perfectly in the lab. Think of this as setting the boundaries for your puzzle pieces. Find the product size ranges box. This setting is already set. You can change it to 80 to 150 or 100 to 200. RT-PCR works best when the final piece of copied DNA is short and easy to make quickly. Look for the primer size. The default setting is already perfect. However, you can set minimum to 18, optimum to 20, and maximum to 24 if you wish. This is the perfect length for a primer to grip the DNA securely. Look for primer TM. If you want, you can set minimum to 58, optimum to 60, and maximum to 61 if you want to change. Maximum melting temperature difference between the two primers must be very small, such as 1 as it is already activated. Look for the primer GC percentage. The default values are already correct. If you want, you can change them. Go to advanced settings. GC clamp is 1, which is already set good. Maximum self complementarity is 8, which is okay. Now pick your primers. Go to the main page and click the big pick primer button. The screen will refresh and you will get a list of the best primer pairs it found. The forward primer. This is your start puzzle piece. It binds over here at your sequence. The right primer, which is called reverse primer, this is your end puzzle piece. There is your reverse primer position and you can see it is overlapping the junction point. Now go to the second pair of the primers. Here you see that the forward primer is overlapping the junction. Now let's come to the second method, that is exon to exon method, or you can also call it Intron-Sandwiched method. Here you will first need to find the start position of one exon, which is 54 in our case. Then go to the next exon and find its end position, which is 205 in our case. So our included region is 54 to 205. Now we would need junction point. As we already know, the junction point in our case is 105, 106. This is our target region in this method. Now go to Primer3Plus. Select qPCR and activate it. Paste your sequence. In the included region, type 54,205. So you can see your included region is selected in the sequence. Now type 105,2 in the target region. As you can see at the junction point, two bases are enclosed in the square brackets. Now click Pick Primers. Our primers are ready now. This is where our forward primer will bind, and here is the position of our reverse primer. So that was all for today. Inshallah, next time I will be here with another tutorial. I would request you to subscribe the channel, like the video and share with your friends. Please leave a comment if you like the video. Thanks and Allah Hafiz.